G'day guys, welcome back to Wombat Gaming. This is episode 7 of our playtest. This is the update that is coming your way soon. It's currently like a beta branch of Bellwright, and there's a few people have been asking about it. You can find out more about it in the Discord channel if you are looking at, playing around with this. There are always risks with these though. There are updating bugs and stuff all the time, so it's quite a big update, so just bear that in mind. But I thought it was worth the risk, so we are going to get into it. Now we've got a few things that we need to do today. We definitely need to, let's have a look. We don't have any buildings, I don't think, that need to be finished off, which is kind of good. I can't still figure out this, maybe we do have a weapons rack to finish. That's easy though. This little red relocate, I think I've kind of touched on it. Oh, that's right, it was the scroll button. That's right. So if you hit down on the scroll button, you've automatically selected it. So if I'm like way over the other side over there, I can easily move that. Well, and then we'll have to rebuild it, of course. But anyway, so that was that. We do need an outpost for copper. I don't really want to go hunting for copper again, so that's up on the priority list. And let's have a look. A butcher's table. Someone mentioned a butcher's table as well. I think we do need the craftsman's nook to get the trophies. So, but we need nails for that. So I don't have any nails. So it's something I'm going to have to figure out. Nails. No, they don't get made in there, do they? Maybe they get made in here. Yeah. Okay. So we need crafting 3 for that. We want that in there. We want that in here. So we're going to throw that into crafting. And we'll just keep that popped up at, I don't know, 10. What did I take? 1 copper ingot. You definitely need to get that copper mine upgraded. All right. Let's have a look here. Let's get our food sorted before we take off anywhere. I seem to forget about. We have a few tasks to knock off in the villages as well. Looks like they're putting books in here. That's probably from the dead bandits, so I didn't see that. I have to keep an eye on that as well. The cooked fish. All right, well, yeah, I think we'll use the fish. We've got one bandage. We've got this quest. We've got our bag, which is really handy. Are they making extra bags for other people yet? Doesn't look like it. Got some rugged pants. Let's just see. I think that might be better than the ones I'm wearing. Absolutely. All right, so we need gloves. I don't think they've made the gloves. They haven't made the gloves yet, so that's something we need to look at as well. What did we were talking about a minute ago? We were talking about the. All right, they're kind of researching that at the moment. It looks like I just need the time to tick over. So that's. Yeah, just gotta wait when he wakes up. All right, so we were looking at the craftsman nook possibly next. We're gonna need a mixing bucket once. Get sorted as well, but right, someone did say something about getting meat, so let's have a look and see if we can figure this out. Mixing bucket gives you all these things. A row basket. Oh yeah, there's a trophy, so we know that's part of that that one. So, and then I think the only other thing we were stuck on was the. Maybe I'm missing it completely. I just can't seem to find it. Maybe it's up in this tier. Wish I had a search where you could just type it in. Oh yeah, we're looking for the butchers. What was that? Okay, the golden scales. I'm sure that came up. Anyway, we'll have a look at that in a minute. But Yeah, we are looking for the butcher's table. Oh, there it is there. Okay, so we need to unlock the bird coop. All right, we'll have to do that next because we definitely want this butchery table. It's going to give us way more, you know, I guess meat and things when they, rather than us like bring the carcasses back and like do it that way, I believe. So what is next? We do need to get a outpost going. Unfortunately, I think the copper's too far away for these guys to walk. So we will put a lot of tin in this area. So tin wise, we're totally fine. I know there's some copper over here. Someone mentioned that, but it is, yeah, I think a little bit of a walk as well. There is a massive copper node, if I remember rightly, in here between, yeah, this bridge and Bradford. Just in this area, there's like two really big ones. And I built an outpost in the middle of them at one stage. So I could go and clear that area, I guess, and put the outpost in here. Then I wouldn't have to worry about copper again, although bandits is probably going to be an issue, so I have to clear those bandit camps. Let's have a look here. What else? Yeah, all right, so winter's here too, which I wasn't paying any attention to, and we definitely need to get that that mine up and running. So let's have a look here. Probably harvesting. There we go. It's easier. There, 12 flax is going to be the killer. Don't know if I've got enough flax. Let's have a look. 8. Need 4 more flax. So that, unfortunately, yeah, I think that flax is going to be not happening unless there just happens to be some in storage. So I completely missed that one. So the outpost for copper is going to have to wait. We can start to build it. I'm just going to double check there's nothing in here. No. Probably didn't have these at high enough values. And we are just starting the farm now. It's over there, but that kind of came too late as well. Control. There we go. All right, so yeah, winter's kind of halted that one. So basically tasks, and still got tin on the ground. It must be refreshing itself. All right, I mean, we can go and start the stockpile. So let's go and have a look and see. We're going to head across this bridge, possibly clear out a couple of bandit camps. There's a trader camp up here, so I don't recall that being there before. I know there used to be a couple of people up here for a quest, so maybe that's what it's called now. So let's go and have a quick look at that too. We've got enough, almost enough for another person, so we will definitely look at possibly getting that sorted as well. Oh, we don't need to get this wood. All right, where's this trapper's camp? Oh, we've got some bandits over here. Now, I turned up the gamma on this as well, just to see if that'd improve it. It did improve it a little bit. It's on 80%, so it's going to be interesting to see what the daytime looks like. All right, there they are. And we got 2. It's 3 actually, so. Alright, there we go. But, yeah, a little bit extra renowned. lost a little bit of health then, but let's head up the hill. I'll check this out. And we've got to clear a couple of camps, I think, in order to make our copper mine safe. Definitely need to work on my archery too. Is it maybe a trading? I wonder if this got to do with... Okay, here we go. Nothing to say. Yes, I think this is just the quest. Because he doesn't want to talk, so... Yeah, it's got to do with the camp. Like, one of the quests. I don't recall there being a marker for it, but... Alright, we are going to leave this one. We do need to come into this area to see that copper mine area that I think is going to be perfect for an outpost. We've got some, I know they're traders. Okay, I was like, or brigands, one of the two. This is the gold party. So. What is going on with that? I got stuck. I was thinking, what the hell?
I'm busy with my patrol. Can we talk later? Everything is secure.
Alright, well I wonder what the deal with this thing is. Yeah, this is kind of all new. I think the idea is you're supposed to push that thing, but anyway.
A moment, traveler. Fortune favors the curious.
Let's put it on his back. Alright, he's just selling stuff. We don't really need anything. And yeah, I think... oh, it just completely disappeared. Oh, no, there it is. It reset itself. Okay. Alright, well, let's head over here, see how many bandits we've got to deal with. I prefer to do this in the day, but... What have we got in here? Wolf and... hopefully a relatively small camp. 1, 2, 3. Well, 3 at least. Clearing. It's pretty thick here. Aim too high. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of the archer. Alright. A little bit more renowned. That was a sizable amount of renowned actually, so. And we've got a chest as well, so hopefully we're not too full. Always dump the wood. Alright, we got some rope, strap and a hide, and then some more coin. Yep, pretty good there. And it's claimed already, so this should disappear. Make sure there's nothing else we're missing. Alright, we're gonna have to... We're too full to take on any more, I think. Let's have a look on the map. Now, I think the ore is in here somewhere, so we'll check that out. Make sure we've got a good location for ore. We could probably start building it, being it's not anyway. Alright, more bandits. Okay, let's have a look here. Where are they? Damn, it's so hard to see in the snow. Yeah, I feel like they're like literally right in front of me. Alright, here they are. Alright, one down. This is really hard to, in the snow. Alright, a little bit more renowned. And it's probably the last thing we do. We'll just check out the location of this ore. Now I can see, pretty sure that dead ahead is the ore that I was talking about. So we'll just confirm, yeah, it is. This is the copper location. You can see there's one on the hill here too. So last time I built a camp, like a mining camp right in the middle, and it did work. So I wonder if that'll work as well. And I just put a fast travel sign in here as well. I did to speed things up. So what we might do is, I think this is about the middle here. Oop, don't want that. Yeah, that here. 2 logs and 2 stone. And we'll build this, yeah, little outpost here. Oh, our inventory is full. Didn't think of that, did they? We got more bandits coming down the road. There must be another bandit camp up in here. Ah, there is. Okay. Alright, that's annoying. Alright, let's take these guys out. We can just dump the stuff on the ground and really quickly get it built. Oh my god, that was terrible shooting. Can you hear the concentration? It's snow. My yeah. All right. Back to the trusty old axe. Trying to work out the sequences that they strike in, but what do I got here? Got this. Alright, we're going to be pretty full. after this. All right, so we do need two logs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just dump it all on the ground. Okay, and then we'll just get the... I'll just take this tree. We need 2 stone too, really quickly. Alright, 2 stone. Hopefully there's just some stone on the ground in here somewhere. Alright. We'll get this fast travel sign up, then we can zip back and forward now. Grab our gear. Okay, can't use that. Let's have a look. What can we... Don't really need the stone. Alright, as I said, we're going to put down... And we'll do a test of it, but we'll do a mining camp. Kind of here. We'll see how that goes. What do we need? We need 14 wood and 10 logs. Okay, that's going to keep us busy. Oh, I've got all this inventory full, just remembered. Alright, let's get all this stuff back and then we can come back here and build our little camp here. We've got 2 resource nodes. We need to get rid of this bandits camp anyway because this really is too close to that. Alright, and we just made some better trousers, so we can go and check that out as well. And need to get that fixed. What else have we got in
The biting cold reminds us that winter is relentless.
Gotta finish off that task as well. Researching, we needed to get the coop. We need grains. Alright, seeds. This is something that we're gonna have to come and probably buy. 5. Definitely don't have them. Grains. I'm guessing, I'm wondering, is that grains, do they mean grains? Is that wheat grains? Anyway, we'll go and have a look and see. It's the first time I've actually built that, so we have to wait till winter's over to build the mining camp anyway, so we can't really do anything there. Got that running. Let's have a look at the...
The biting cold reminds us that winter is relentless.
Glad it's my home.
Start to get some things made for our guys. Best bang for buck would be... Yeah, thick bleachers.
Glad it's my home.
And I think the rugged shirt.
The biting cold reminds us that winter is relentless.
Now we needed a shirt A couple of shirts as well. 2 rugged shirts. Let's put that to 3 for the moment. We need 2 for a quest, so we'll get that sorted.
The biting cold reminds us that winter is relentless.
Rugged boots, holiday armor 3. Yeah, see. They're pretty easy to make, and we've got lots of pelt. We need to up that simple cord though. Alright, so
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
them. It's oh, yeah, manage. Okay, simple cord. Oh, it's on 10, not enough resources. We're out of flax. Yeah, flax is killing us. We really need to get on top of for winter and on top of our flax. Alright, that's something
So far,
is
we're
a
doing
priority
great
for
work,
sure.
don't you think?
Alright, we need this. We need the greens because we need to get that sorted, and planks of wood. Well, that's sort of being sorted over here already. So, and let's see what books we have. Some read an archery book. Get our archery up.
The biting
Now we're
cold
going to go and
reminds us
talk
that winter is
to
relentless.
the fisherman. I wonder why that I didn't actually. That one we can finish. We need to return to the quest giver. That one we need to just talk to. That's quite a bit of renown. Gonna head to Herondine and see what we can finish there. No, Padstow, I think that one was. Yep. Yeah, we definitely need to get the flax sorted. All those growing things for winter. We've got quite a bit of renown, so definitely another person coming our way.
They've ruined us, just as they've ruined everything else.
Okay, we're talking to...
They might hear us and bring more trouble.
Guys, run up the hill up here.
No skinny beast here, strong legs and steady eyes.
I think as soon as they know that you're coming back for a quest, they run away from you. Where are they? Where is he? Oh, he's down.
Safe.
Okay, not sure what happened there. That was just clicking on him and he just disappeared. But we didn't actually finish that, so that was this one. So, oh god, it goes on. All right, so we need 3 rugged shirts and the caravan parts. We have those in our inventory, but we need the rugged shirts, which we need the flax for. All right, let's see what else we got. 8 pelt. I probably should have done that one. We have the 8 pelt. Okay, we can go talk to the fisherman. While we're here though, let's have a look.
Come closer.
Some villages are more not yet, traveler. But if you continue to help those of us in need, we will respond in kind.
Oh, okay, yeah, we need, why could we not hire her? Alright, hang on, I'm just quickly up here.
You're a new face. What brings you to our village? I'm not easy to win over.
Oh, they're
Gods
terrible
know you
stats.
put
Might as
in
well
the
get a
time
beggar.
and effort. I'm in.
Alright, you're not in. Sorry, Olga, but we're not hiring you today. I must have selected a 2 accidentally before. Alright, let's see if we can find this guy.
plentiful, but it's not ours to keep.
We're a bit nippy this morning.
Once we were a proud village.
It's not often
Now
with a
we
stranger.
cower like
If you
beaten
earn the trust
dogs.
of the elder, then that's
Oh
good enough
god,
for me.
terrible
ready
stats as
to
well.
ride with you.
Okay, I really do. Like I said, I really want to keep my strengths up above 4 if I can help it. I think I've spoken to Nora before, and she wasn't too crash-eyed either. But let's have a look.
You're a new face. I've seen the good
Yeah,
you've
she has
done for
strength
this
4 though.
community, and I want to help. So, yes, I'll work with you.
Now we need another person, so we're just going to hire this person. And
Just give me the order.
I'm going to send you back to town. And we're going to go talk to the fisherman. And I just realized I don't have a decent weapon on me, so I need to get that weapon sorted, fixed as well. Got a few things to do. Get that other bandit camp to take out. Hopefully it'll be a short winter. While we're over here, might as well get reeds as well. Alright, let's talk to this guy. There's more reeds on the other side. So let's get through here. Plenty of room for reeds.
Ho! But wait till you hear what else I netted with it. Inside the trout's belly, it's all scribbled in some mysterious language. I need someone who can translate this for me. Know anyone with a knack for strange tongues? Oscar, eh? If he's as sharp as you say, then he's the right man for the job.
Alright, so we got to bring that quest to Herondine anyway, so let's go and run all these reeds back. Nope. What we got? Oh, we got a... Okay. Now, apparently there's a glitch with paws at the moment. Yeah, they're not doing any damage. Where'd the other guy go? Oh my god, come back here, you. Seriously, you're gonna run off now, you're almost dead. Alright, inventory is full. What am I leaving behind? Meat. Oh, we got our boar tusk, which is good at least. I feel like the meat might be more important than 2 reeds. Just dump that, I guess. But all right, let's head back. Let's get all this stuff into storage. Go to there's a couple of quests that we can finish off in Herondine, so we'll get those sorted. We're going to need some more food soon anyway as well. So let's get that sorted. Need to probably... I've been looking at all the meats and stuff for health because we've been running into a lot of bandits, but stamina might be more important, to be honest. Let's have a look and see what we've got in here.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Alright. We'll just stick with that, I think. Alright. One more. Tools.
The village is looking better and better.
Is there anything I can do?
Repair this club.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
That's interesting. Yeah, those items I needed just then must have been in the bench in another spot because I didn't have them on me. So a little bit weird how that works. In the past, if I remember rightly, the benches, they would take things out of the benches. They would never leave them in there. So maybe, I don't know, well, she was making something that needed those goods at the time, possibly. All right.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
All right, we got that sorted. And we wouldn't have the rugged shirts just yet, I'm guessing. There's one rugged shirt. We needed at least 2 for one of the quests. Alright, so we can go and talk to... wrong sort of food on me. Alright, we'll put that, gives us a bit more stamina, and then we will put the
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't
put
you
that
think?
in here so they don't use it. And can you read this yet? No. Alright, let's get rid of that then. Alright, we've got quests, lots of quest markers, Fisherman's Letter. Got a little bit of meat there.
All thanks to you.
Alright, let's head back to Herondine. Hopefully one more day of winter and then we'll get back to some normal weather. Wish we could get these fast travel signs closer to the towns. And especially with this one. It's like running forever to get into town from the fast travel sign.
Keep quiet, friends. Lord's men don't care for our chatter.
Need a rooster? They come with a free wake-up service.
I don't need
What
a
brings you to my coop today?
free wake up service. Okay, yeah, we needed what was it? Seeds actually. So gotta keep an eye out for someone who sells seeds. Let's talk to this guy though.
Paper, stories. How are you? Let me guess. All right. It'll cost you 50 gold.
50 gold. It's with the inventory. I just noticed it up the top there. That's new. Golden scales. Bring 50 coins to Oscar Herondine. Has 1,675,675 in inventory. Am I reading that wrong? Anyway, interesting.
Did you think you were the only one in the lowlands who lent their expertise for pay? So this
Yeah,
is
let's-
written by someone who was called Badcock. He left information about some sort of fishing pole.
Did he just say his
Oddly
name
enough,
was
he mentions
Bad?
that the pole comes
I won't
in
say the word,
parts
but anyway.
rather than one
Or is it?
complete item. I can
Go back and
safely
listen
say
to that
this
again.
was not the best way of spending your gold.
All right, well, at least we can talk to the fisherman now. And we do have... that one we can't do. I keep forgetting. This one we got a
Greetings,
lot.
friend. Have you found a shrine close to Handy? Marvel. I'm eager to hear about any other shrines you find.
All right, so crafting. What did we research a shrine for? Where did that come from? I wasn't researching shrine that I'm aware of. Okay. Yeah, we're researching this. We need the grains. Maybe that was just something you got for doing that quest. Okay, so we definitely need to get on top of these seeds. But while we're going to do this one though at the moment. I don't know if they're making the nails for us, but at least it can be completed. Is there anything else here in town that we can do? Rugged shirts. Ah, the 8th belt. Keep forgetting about that one. That herbalist, I think, is pretty close by, actually. Yeah, she's in the bush down here.
They've ruined us, just as they've ruined everything else.
A little birdie told.
Okay, now we're going to talk to the bookseller at Arundine.
Got rats in the cellar. Don't say I didn't warn.
Ah, my dear friend. Always a pleasure to see. But of course. Well, he mentioned a custom. Here's the crux of the issue. The cloak was...
Alright, now we're going to talk to a merchant.
Seeking something specific. What can I do for you? How of that? He wanted me to buy it off him for a... Anyway, there was a sigil on the cloak, and I'd never seen... Well, that's where the story gets even stranger. And the thing is, the brigands were being very polite. Cordial. Unfortunately not. But I hope...
Alright, so that's one of the main quests by the looks. So, you got some more renown for that, and... that's about it by the looks. And I got the wrong damn type of food on me again.
These are tough times we live in. Have you got those rugged shirts? Fine wares at fair...
Mushroom stew. Now he doesn't sell the seeds either, so that's something we're going to have to figure out. Maybe the herbalist may sell the seeds, and we're going to get there in time. Oh yeah, she doesn't sleep, so we'll go down there. And then we've got to do, I think the pelt one is going to be our easiest one after that. Smoked meat. Yeah, alright. Just talk to the herbalist. Yeah, I feel like he could waste a whole day just heading to one of the towns to chat to people. I do wish the days were just a little bit longer. I knew there used to be a mod for it. I think that extended the days a little bit, if I remember, but obviously we're playing no mods. Now she's over here somewhere.
You look like someone in a great
okay,
hurry.
it was a she originally, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it needs out with a cow. Okay, bitten by wolves, needs your help.
Not the first time those wolves have caused trouble. Here's the list. They're
Sage and garlic. I'd be right, these are things that I don't have.
Hello there. How may I assist you with my herbal knowledge?
Does this guy have the... No, he doesn't. They look very similar, but this is cotton seeds. I wonder if that's just a typo and I've forgotten to... I mean, it's not going to hurt me buying 5. Oh, where is it? Lost it now. Oop, there it is. Yeah, it says there. It just says, it says grains. Yeah, it's definitely going to be wheat, isn't it? All right.
Ah, the smell of fresh herbs in the air always lifts.
All right, well, he doesn't sell anything that we kind of need.
Welcome. What brings you to my humble herbal...
At this stage, I think we've got everything we kind of need from this guy. Come back later. Now, there is another herbalist on the hill. Up in here somewhere. So we might as well check that out. And then we could make a dash via the wheat field. See if we can get our grains. I don't know. Not sure if that's going to be the way to do it, but we'll check this herbalist up here first, see if she sells them, but got a feeling we'll be heading to the wheat field for those grains. And there's another couple of bandit camps over here as well, but we don't want anything to do with them at the moment, so... It's not quick enough with that. I kind of wish I had like they had a crouching option. You could sneak up. No, too quick. Oh, this person's not a herbalist anymore. Looks like it's a farm. Alright, well, we have to find out. Oh no, there's another person here as well. So, okay, so we've got this person.
You won't find happier pig.
What's the prices? So 300, 130. Okay, only got a few things. And what's this person? There we go. This is a herbalist.
Hope you're enjoying the beauty and...
Yeah, pretty much the same stuff as the person down the road. Will buy stuff from us. It's good to know, but yeah, no good for us. So that's no good. So we're going to have to make a sneak run past the wheat field. Yeah, okay. Which is a little bit of a run, but we definitely need the grain for the research. And hopefully this will be the last day of winter. Now now the wheat field is over here. So bit of a run, but we do need those seeds, so let's head back down to this road. Some bandits over here. Practice our archery skills. Oh, this guy's reading my mind. All right, let's get this archer. Seem to be just standing there waiting for it. It's a bit weird. All right, we could have done a bit better, but we are out of food again. We chewing through some food. It's probably something I probably could consider adjusting in the settings. Didn't pick up any food. They didn't give me any food either. That'd be right. Oh well. We have come this far. We do need those seeds. And let's keep an eye on those wolves to our right to make sure we don't get too close to those. It's been a long time since I've been to the wheat fields. It'll be interesting to see if anything's changed here in regards to them spawning. You used to be able to sneak in this gate here and get some wheat. As soon as they see you, we're not going to be able to pick any. They thankfully are walking away. Are we going to be able to pick any? It's winter. Didn't think of that. No, we're not. Didn't think of that. Ah. Came all this way. All right, we made a big baby then. We forgot that it's winter and yeah, we ran all this way. So anyway, we are going to need to take down the wheat field at some stage. So this is actually quite a good spot for a travel sign. So I don't need sticks. Yes, I do. I need sticks and I need some stone. I'm going to put down a fast travel sign. So we don't have to run all this way again. That's tin. I need that. Grab it. Oh, copper. Let's check if there's any more copper on the ground because the copper's kind of handy at the moment. Oop. Oh, there's some more. Oop. Okay, we don't need the stone. We need the copper. All right, we're going to put down a travel sign here, and I don't think we should put it in too far, but I think probably about it's going to work fine. I need 2 more wood and 2 logs. Okay. I think I'm going to be too full, just realised. Yeah, I think I might. Let's get this. Let's won't have to run all this way again. As soon as winter's over, we can come back and get the seeds and the wheat. Alright, we can only pick up 1 log, pretty sure, so let's get deliver this one. Okay, 1 more log, get this up and running. Alright, let's get this built. Alright, so we have a travel sign now. That's going to make it a lot easier for us to get back and forth, which is good. We need to still take out... Gosh, what? I didn't think of that. Mining Camp 1. That is... It needs to be its own settlement. What's that person doing all the way over there? Yeah, okay. Switch settlement. Create a new settlement. Copper. Alright, I thought that would be far enough away to not affect it, but I did not think of that. So there you go. Little mistake there. And... Copper. Here we go. Alright, so... That's the person... walked all that way. Oh well. It's probably... sleeping there. Yeah, okay. That was a bit of a mistake. Oh, we're here. We'll go and have a look and see what's there actually, because it might be actually handy to finish this off. We know we don't have the flax, but need 4 more wood and 10 logs, so... Get some boring jobs out of the way while we can. It's night time, so we might as well. Although I am pretty full. Should have probably taken that copper back, but... Actually, look at... Put a sign... Much... Oh, she bought all the flax. Only 1 short. Interesting. Okay, so we need 3 more wood though. Okay. All those logs now. We could just assign her to this while we're here, but we didn't bring any tools with us. We could set up a settlement, transfer. Once it's built, I guess we need a storage built as well. For that, I think. Hopefully the winter will finish, because this will be ready to go almost, apart from that 1 flax. Four more wood. lose a bit of the last 3 logs. Then we need a storage. So we need to get that sorted as well. That's why I'm hoping winter will finish. We need a lot of things that need flax. Alright, one more log and then we're just waiting on that one flax, but we do need to build the storage for this outpost as well. We do need to set up transfers so we're not having to run back and forth. I mean, we got a fast travel sign here, it's kind of handy, but definitely pay if it was all automatic. So let's have a look. We need down some storage. And we're going to need a house too. Ooh, okay, we need 5 more logs, 10 more wood. Okay, and that flax again. Okay, 5 logs, and logs from this side. I feel like the nights are longer than the days sometimes. I mean, it's almost daytime now, it's 6 o'clock, but it's snowing. I don't think winter's finishing anytime soon, which is annoying, because it would be starting to get a little bit lighter, you'd think. We're almost out of food. Becoming unbearable, to be honest. I have to go back to the base and get some food. Actually, is Nora awake? No, she's still asleep. Oh, 7 o'clock, that's right. Got a few more minutes. Let's, pretty sure it was Nora. Let's have a quick look. I'm selecting the wrong person. Okay, Nora, yeah. We can select her and then we can switch her to... And that way we can at least get her to start building some of this stuff. Alright, I'm out of food as well now, so it's going to get a little bit more tedious. At least she'll start to build this stuff. 2 more logs. I wonder if I just chop them and just leave them on the ground. She picked them up. Let's just see. I'm just trying to go find some food. Ah, far out. See, that's the problem now. It's gonna like walk, I'd say, all the way back to our base. I don't know where she's gonna find food around here. Once that storm clears. 2 more logs and the flax. Yep, I thought I added that already, but alright, 1 more log. Yeah, she's just wandering around because she's hungry. I have to go and get some food for myself as well. we're back. We need to build a. I don't know what housing would fall under. Anyway, housing tents. Alright, just run back and get some. We've got bandits down here. Just the one. It's that damn. No food. Okay. All right, let's head back, get some food. We need to finish off these buildings somehow. So let's head back so we can get some food for Nora, so she's more productive, and more food for me. God, when you got no food in you, it's like terrible. That's miserable. All right, let's go. We need some food here. What are we gonna take? All right. Let's just dump these in there. Need these. Funny how we only got the one worm still. Maybe because they're not collecting the mud. It's winter, I guess.
We're doing great work, don't you think?
All right, there's the nook.
With more houses, we could make a small city there.
But we still need those seeds. What else can we do here then? Let's have a look. Small caravan station and cart. What are we missing there? Just the 3 planks wood. I should be able to knock those off. I'm not sure.
This morning.
Alright, someone gonna do it, so we'll leave that. No, we wanted food for Nora, didn't we? So let's.
Bit of cold today. Best bundle up tight.
Make sure she's got some pickaxes and stuff as well. Alright, we'll run back and give her this stuff. We got actually sage and garlic. Got a feeling we don't have any garlic. Is that a resource or a food? Be a resource. Yeah, okay, so 5 garlic. Nice. 3 garlic. Bring that back to front. And 5 sage.
All thanks to you.
Okay, and then the other one that was the hoe and shovel. We gotta look at that one as well. Rugged shirts, hoe and hovel.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Hoe and shovel. Still only have the 1 rugged shirt. I swear there was a quest that had just pelt. There we go. 8 pelt. I have room for 8 pelt. If I get rid of some of this stuff, I will.
Got your fur cloak ready. You'll need it soon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's 8. So we've got a couple of things we can finish there. Let's head back to Nora, give us some food. Maybe that shall finish off some of those buildings for us. Let's quickly do that. Lost. Got people walking back and forth still. Ah, that's my fault. I set all these damn things up and I haven't, I bet you, any money set them properly. Yeah. Can't believe I did that. Where's the manage tab for this one? Oh, it's it. God, okay, this one, let's see if I can do it this way. Nope. Okay, that's not working. It's maybe it just gets assigned to this section. Let's see if.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Alright, she's got nothing on her, so I'm glad I brought all this stuff. Alright. It'll be fine. Alright, you've got food, so hopefully you'll eat it and then you can complete some of this stuff. Let's head off to the herbalist and get rid of this task. Bunch of bandits up there by the looks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. I'm too full though to take all their gear. That's a moment, so let's see if this takes.
Welcome. What brings you to? Did you manage to gather? Quick, let's waste. All right. Tell the farmer that he needs to give her this potion only 2 times a day. It's a strong concoction.
Okay, potion 2 times a day. Oh no, they're not bandits. Okay, they are some traders.
What brings you here, friend?
Actually, does a trader sell the grain?
Well met.
I think I've checked this already, but vase, some berry bread. Berry bread might be handy. I'm doing a lot of running at the moment. Alright. When they first had this traders, I do recall them getting chomped on by wolves and stuff and running away. That was pretty funny, but maybe they've fixed that. I haven't seen that happen just yet. Terrible throw. Nope. No, aiming too high. I just wasted an arrow. Yeah, I think I'm aiming too high. I hit him, but not in the head. Ah. Yeah. No. Alright, let's healing potion and the other goods that I got on me too. They're either here or there, and I didn't actually look, so let's head up into here.
There's no time to lose. Gods, I hope I won't freeze to death.
Oh, you're back already? Tell me you got something. Oh, bless you.
Okay,
But, how often do I need to dose her?
yeah, three times a day. No,
Anything?
not.
I'll get back to Karen.
All right. Gotta wait till tomorrow to finish that one off. Okay, allows sending caravans to deliver goods between your settlements as well as trade with other neutral villages. Okay, well, they've changed the way that you do the sending stuff. You used to be able to send up, set them up. I didn't even look at it. But it looks like now, so that's a good thing we did research this, that you allow sending caravans to deliver goods between your settlements as well as trade with neutral villages. So that was kind of lucky that we did that one. Now we have all these pelt on us. Yeah, it's over here. So
Greetings. Have you managed to craft them yet?
Farming. The farming book.
Actually, it's about my family, my mother specifically. See, she's always... It's a lot of pressure, you know. That's easier said than done. Greetings. Did you take care of wolves? Excellent.
So there were two things here.
My word.
All right, so we needed to get those tools back to, yeah, okay, let's go and do that. What have we got left on us? With this garlic. Can we not give that to the herbalist? Anyway, okay, we have garlic on us. Let's head down back to Herondine and give these tools back to this guy's kind of like out here in the bush. Maybe at first someone's actually close to where I am. It's like winter is easing up, so hopefully this is the last day.
Did you bring everything that I asked for? Indeed, my
I need to fix that animation where the way they hold the buckets. That's so funny.
Finally, I can work. Take this coin for a job well done.
How much coin are you giving us? Crafting. I don't really know. Crafting doesn't really matter. Agility, I'll take that one.
You did a good job.
150. We've got some more renowned. Anything else for us?
Unfortunately, I have no job for you. Anything else? Yes. Yes, I did, but during one bat. Anything else? She's something of a... Be careful around her. Anything else?
Okay. Alright, so... The 2 rugged shirts has popped up as our next quest, but we don't have them yet. Fire smoked meat, we'll probably have to look at that. And... The fish one's going to take a while. We haven't even started fishing yet. Talk to the fisherman again. Why are we talking to him again? I thought we just talked to him before. Bradford is up for... Okay, alright. So we have to head to Bradford sometime, and we need to wait till tomorrow for that one. Still working on the trophies. Rugged shirts. Yeah, rugged shirts. Okay, so we've got a little bit of... the rugged shirts aren't going to get it done anytime soon because winter's still here. We need all that stuff that grows in non-winter. So... yeah, we could go to the fisherman and see what he's got to say. Thought we'd completed that part other than the fish, but while we're here we could always get some reeds and
This is not good day for fishing, not at all. Did the bookworm manage to make sense of it? Badcock, find
Oh,
the
that's right.
response,
We were getting
and we
the
might
thing
reel in the
interpreted,
catch
weren't
of the
we? Yeah.
century, and I'm happy to share the profits with you. Before you set sail on this quest, watch out for the fishing guild. They're like...
Find the treasure with rod that fisherman mentioned. Alright, well, sounds too difficult. We don't have a rod on us, so I'll we'll figure that one out later. We might have jumped ahead a bit. I don't recall that quest ever, so it's pretty new, so we'll have to figure that one out as we go. I think we got room for plenty of reeds. Alright, 5 more reads. Actually, any of these books can we read? Let's have a look what we got here. We know that one. Agility. Yeah, let's read the agility book. Get that to 3. Two more. All right, I think we are full. Yep. Yeah, got some more bandits up ahead. Running out of arrows. We're a bit low on the old arrows. Oh, terrible throw. No. I think that these guys are a little bit glitched, the archers. Anyway, alright, we're full, so we can't actually pick that stuff up, but we will take the renowned and we'll come back and get it, whatever it is. God, I hope this is the last day of winter. Actually, garlic is not a food, it's a resource. Alright, we forgot about our... Well, we need our little crafting nook, I guess. 5 logs. Wow, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's just pop that down there.
Winter's close.
Need those seeds. So winter's close. She says we've had winter for like seems like forever. All right, we need to get I guess the mixing bucket. It's probably an easy one to get knocked off. A thresher. We're gonna need that. You have to research the trophies. Is that new? I feel like that. Yeah, they could just make them once you had the crafting nook. But anyway, okay. We need to repair our axe. And I'm not going to waste a copper on that. It's only a little bit damaged. Another long night ahead of us again.
More houses, we could make a small city there.
All right, what's next? We have these people coming back. Still need to finish these over here, don't we? So I guess we could head that way.
I think it's going to be a good day.
Need a better food pipe. Let's get some. All right, let's yeah, chops. Gotta finish off the wood and everything over there. Well, interesting. Oh, I gotta clear stuff on the ground. Damn, I'm lucky I came this way. Forgot about these guys. That all adds up. 9 gold. Let's give that to Nora. Alright, where is she? What is she doing? Looking for more food. Seriously?
Need something patched up or built?
Oh, what's going on? The daylight just came out of nowhere there. Alright. She not want to fight me? Come on. Axes. Where's the axe? There's a boar in on it as well. Unfortunately, the boar is doing no damage. We can get the boar and this guy. I don't know where the Norley went to. Where did she go? Is it? Oh, there's a maybe. All right, she didn't fare well, what it looks. Yeah, she must have. Oh no, she just ran off. Hold ground on, but it'd be a good thing. Alright, well, she was complaining about being hungry a minute ago and winter's almost over.
Need anything?
Yeah, alright, she ate that food that I gave her. Let's see if that keeps her happy. For the moment. And I'm not sure why. Yeah, maybe because she was hungry, she didn't want to fight. So that's probably why. She's still saying she's hungry though.
Need something patched up or built?
More bloody. I feel like the lighting is just out of control at the moment as well. It just got so dark again. And it was just so light a minute ago, so... And Gamma 90 is not doing any good. It's so dark here. Alright. I swear I saw another blue line here somewhere, but can't see anything, to be honest. Okay. We need to finish off. I think winter's over, so that's a good thing. But we do need to finish this thing off, and it needs another log. So let's get another log. At least winter's over, so like there's mushrooms, there's all sorts of stuff over here, so she won't go too far if she's hungry at the moment. Alright, a little bit to get picked up. Alright, we need those flax. We really need to, yeah, flax. We need 5 flax here. We need, that's 11 flax, and I think we needed 1 more flax to finish that off. So 12 flax. I don't know if there's any flax in this area. I'm sure there probably is, but we're running off too far. Time in midnight. There we go. I kind of got lucky on the flax being so close. Feel like that is gonna be about it though. Yeah, I can't see any more, so I'm gonna get this in. Maybe over here, actually. Hang on. Here we go. Some mushrooms. Any more, and some more flax. How did I miss this? That respawns super quick. Okay, we don't need all these. Room for 1 more flax. Find it on the way down. I feel like that flax just respawned as we came up and down the hill, but anyway. Great, I'll take it. Let's get that fixed. Alright, so that's set. Let's set this up for copper. And she's got really not much else to do while she's over here, so... Missing a pickaxe. She has a pickaxe on her, so I'm hoping she'll figure that out. Probably didn't need the stockpile after all that. Anyway, because they've changed the way... Well, I think they've changed the way that we do the transfers of goods. Oh, what am I missing? Well, that worked out well. Okay, so We need to figure out the transfers because it seems like we've done them differently now. She's sleeping. Let's get her down here. There she comes. Alright, we're going to figure out why seeing it says it needs a pickaxe. Sure, I gave them a pickaxe last time I was here. She has a pickaxe, so hopefully I'll have to bring some set up transfers though. So alright, we'll put her back to bed. Alright, so this is ready to go now. So I just gotta make sure that this is stockpile for, yeah, also okay, need to why isn't that showing up here? Stockpile, oh there it is there. And then the housing tent 5. I'm guessing you can rename these. Can you? Oh, yeah. Housing tent copper. Make it a little bit less, but it's already part of copper anyway, so it doesn't really make much. Okay, copper. Copper. She's gonna... Now she's got a place to sleep. Alright, so this is all set up. We just need to figure out the caravan thing. So let's head back to our main base. And see if we need to build something for that caravan thing. There's a lot of mushrooms here, isn't there? Alright, we need to make sure that the flax and all that stuff is getting collected too, because we ran out last time really quickly. There is tons of it around at the moment. We will start to grow it ourselves. So hopefully, I haven't really even looked at that. It's over here yet. Is anything actually being planted? Till requires tool. Oh, the hoe. We gave the hoe away, didn't we? Let's check that we've got that going. No, there's two hoes, so should be getting hose, no problem at all. Yeah, I feel like we need to really get a hurry on. Sacks, 26 cutting, doesn't require, it requires straps, but okay. We could start researching. We still haven't gotten this grain, so we need to go over there and get the grains. It's probably the perfect time to go and get them. So the only other thing I can think of, we'd start researching Village Hall. We've got everything there, so let's get that sorted. Now this caravan. Travel and trade. Here we go. I wonder if this needs to be near a road or something. I don't think so, but anyway, we'll put it. Let's put it here. 6 flax, 2 rope, some planks of wood. Okay, the wood, that's one good thing is slowing us down a bit, I think. Let's make that number 1 priority. And oh, we had flax on us. We could get rid of the flax. Two rope. I feel like there's more flax around me than there has ever been. Anyway, I'm getting distracted by all the flax. Okay, that's 2 rope. So we need 4 wood and then some planks. All right, 3 planks of wood. Let's make sure we don't have it in this one. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so essentially 3 planks of wood be done in the morning. Can I not read that yet? Let's just put it, we'll carry it on us. Oh, it's an apprentice one, hang on. That, yeah, apprentice, okay, we need... Oh no, we should be able to read that. Okay, let's go and get the seeds that we needed. Mushroom. And, well, I mean, this is pretty much built. It just needs those planks of wood. I really want to see what it looks like. I think it's faster to me to build all this. All right. There's a lot of parts. This. Oh my god. Yeah, just we need the planks. I think that's it now. I think we just need the 3 planks. So we'll let that be. That's pretty much ready to go. And let's see if we can get ourselves some grain for wheat. Let's start growing our own wheat if we can get the grain. Will I get lucky? Ooh. Actually, I'm gonna probably have to turn the wheat into grain, aren't I? Oh my god, I can't see what I'm doing here. So I need that rasher. All right, here we go. I'm not going to be able to use the travel sign anyway, but they should run back. And they're like way too strong for me to take on. They're still coming. Where did they go? I was going to say they should disappear. All right, we got 7 wheat. So we actually just remembered research. We need that Russia. I'm pretty sure that makes the. We need 5 wheat for that anyway, so that worked out well. All right, we're gonna grab some more wheat though, if we can. And it looks like me trading thingy's done, which is good. Alright, let's see if we can get some more wheat. Oh. Yeah. That was quick. All right, let's get out of here. We've got enough to complete our tasks, I think, for the moment. Let's see if we can get back here. I don't think we're going to be able to use this. No. I don't have a lot of bows. In fact, I got 1 bow, and I missed him completely. Okay, let's just run. I think these guys are way too powerful for me. Yeah, they're dragging out a long way. Let's run home. I should have probably sprinted a little bit more. Okay, let's go back to the base. Let them get a little bit ahead of us. All right, oh no, I thought I heard thought they'd finished this, but they haven't, so it still needs 3 planks. All right, should be able to complete that.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
And yeah, because I need that thresher. Let's get going, people. Come on. And how are we going here?
It was beautiful, wasn't it?
There's our 3 planks. Okay, cool. All right, we should be able to finish this off. By 3 planks, there's a lot of tapping. Oop. Okay. Threw me over the wire. Okay, so art workbench. We need copper. And wood. Okay, this is small caravan. Add a route. Okay. I can send guards and stuff. Well, all right, we're gonna look at that in a minute because that looks really confusing, and maybe that's good for another episode because that look. We need this thresher down. It's gonna be congested over here.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you
Just-
think?
Yeah. Yeah, right. We need 3 logs, tin ingot, and some wood. Plenty of tin. An ingot, not wood.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Alright, 3 logs and 10 wood. Alright, 3 logs, 10 wood. We need to get a lot more wood and logs. Okay, we need some more wood. Can't chop those ones down. They're using the weapons rack, which is good. Okay. Oh, we got a bandit coming. Yep. Oh, it's a wolf. I was thinking, what the hell's that? How are they going to go against a good old wolf? Let's see. Good work, people.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Yeah, we don't have that. I just realised we don't have the butcher table thing built either, have we yet? Have we? So busy building things. I don't think we did. What was this? Craftsman's Nook.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Got the fishing camp there, I haven't built either. Okay, so that's right, we needed to complete this to get there. We need those damn grains, don't we?
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Okay, that's the
village is
thrasher.
looking better and better.
We need to get work on these rugged shirts too. So what were they missing? Hemp. Right?
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Hemp. Okay, so we have got a farm going down here, but I probably didn't set it up real well. So let's go down here and quickly have a look and see what's going on with the farm, because we could put another one down. What does a garden do? Oh, flowers, we don't want that. Okay. Where's the... there it is. Right, let's just make this hemp. We got plenty of the everything else around us. I don't know if we should have one for each. Oh, hang on, here we go. We can 50%. Yes, is that right? Top up. I don't really know what top up means. Anyone know what the top up means? Let me know. I would not assumed it was going to be a percentage, but like 50% hemp, 50% wheat. We'll see. Someone knows the answer to that one. I don't really know the answer to that one. We need to take hemp out of here. We'll let this do the flax. And gonna have to get cotton eventually, but all right. These are kind of important, so I'm gonna make them priority 1. I think everything's priority 1 though. It's probably half the problem at the moment. And we need that hemp. Now, I swear we talked about hemp being up here, so we're gonna have a look quickly. We definitely need some hemp. There's more over near the fishing shack area as well, I think. It always freaks me out when those guys don't show up on the map. Sometimes some guys randomly walking past me.
Bugger off.
Okay, he wants me to bugger off. Fair enough. Okay, yeah, he's part of this little thing here, but it looks... Alright, well, I don't think there was a lot of hemp here, so... A lot of garlic. A bit more hemp down here. Here we go. Okay, I think... Oh no, there we go, a bit more here. I guess one thing I do love about this game is, I mean, it can be a little overwhelming sometimes. It's like so much to manage. Like the farm, I just realized. Harvesting. I'm guessing, yeah, farming. Okay, farming 4. 3 or 4. Helena. 3 or 5. So Ingrid. That would be better. He's going to get to 6, but at the moment he's doing other stuff. 3 of... He's a cook. What else? Got cooking, but we don't really need him to cook, so... Harvesting, farming. Yeah, so... I think farming, if I just switch that person to farming 1... I'll just leave that for the moment. I have to have a bit of a deeper dive into all those people gradually starting to work out. Let's grab some stuff while we're here. Alright, let's head back with the hemp. Alright, so yep, she's in there already. On our farm with the hoe. We need a fertilizer bucket, I think, too. Is that something that I've missed? We haven't researched yet, maybe.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Yeah, fertilizer. I feel like that's something we need to do. Okay, let's have a look at where we are in the research after we dump this. And kind of have approached the other thrasher. We need to finish that damn thrasher, I just realized. Alright, the thrasher needs to be finished and get those seeds because, yeah, we've got a couple of things being held up by research. 2 logs. Okay.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Like a mixing bucket, something we need as well. So 2 logs. We need to finish the thrasher. Don't have any logs, do we? No. All right, we're going to get 2 logs ourselves.
Great work, don't you think?
I'll quickly check there. They might have some in storage. If not, we'll chop a tree down ourselves. Nope. Okay. All right, we're getting there. We're just trying to sort things out. All right, let's build this thresher and get that grain done. We can get that chicken coop thing done, and then the butcher's table.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Oh, a lot of clicking. I don't remember this many clicking for the thresher.
The village is looking better and better.
All right, we have the thrasher behind us. Oop, we don't want to do that. And we want grains, so let's do a top up. I don't know. We will put straw in there eventually, but at the moment, I think we just need to get those grains. Let's have a look. Where did I put them?
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Oh, really? Did I pick only one up? Oh, God. I thought I put more in my inventory. Oh, it gave us a lot of seeds. Okay, that's cool. I didn't realize that was going to work out that way. So maybe doesn't need to be so high. And then
Glad it's my home.
we'll just set that at the moment.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
This hasn't missing resources. Water. Okay.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Whoa, that needs a lot of planks. I didn't realize. It's full. Yeah, storage is getting full again.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Oop, okay. Yeah, anyway, there we go. Alright, so that should get knocked off pretty soon, and then we can research the butcher's table. That's it's kind of we're getting pretty close to getting all the tier 1 stuff done. We do need to figure this thing out. I'm going to do a little bit of research for our next playthrough, but yeah, so I'm not sure what that does. I just did something and it didn't. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that one out. I just clicked on that and did something. Not sure what it did. Maybe it created a cart. Yes. Okay. I don't know. All right. Well, we'll figure that out our next one. But as you can see, we're pretty busy here. We have 955 renown. We do need a little bit more. We need to make our way up into Bradford. So we need to figure out the transfers though, because I'm not sure why she is not doing anything. She definitely has a pickaxe, so I'm not sure. I'm going to fix that up really quickly, go over there and figure out what's going on. So let's go and take her a pickaxe, which we don't have. Alright, well, let's check if they haven't put all the pickaxes in here. I'm going to take... We'll take that one pickaxe.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
No, can't have the resources. So let's get rid of that. Okay, the pickaxes require wood. We've got everything we need. We just don't have the wood. We're not collecting enough wood.
Did you see that sunset?
All right, we have. Yeah, we have. I'm gonna have to work on wood, helping them with the wood. I think, just to get on top of that. There's the bed coop. Okay, so. We gotta do the butchery now. We need more straw. We're gonna need 5 straw. I don't know if we have enough of that, so we're gonna have to go get some more wheat. Alright, let's go and see why she's idle. Because definitely need her to producing... Oh, hang on. Okay, she's been smashing it out. She actually has been killing people and everything, so... okay, I didn't realize that. She has collected a ton of copper. We don't have trade set up just yet, so
Work, lads. We need
I'm going to
to
take
make
all
place
this
look better.
with us, and that's pretty cool. Okay, I didn't realize she'd been hard at work. That's why she was idle, and her pickaxe had broken already. It's a pretty low level quality one. So, alright, we will head back to our base. There, we got that copper now. We'll chuck that into storage, so hopefully it'll start to make some ingots. And yeah, we'll keep going. So, look, if you're enjoying this playthrough, comment away, guys. I know that playthroughs, people tend to drop off. They watch them for a while, but we are enjoying all the comments that you guys are talking through. And yeah. So make sure you keep commenting away. I've got to figure out this
So far, we're doing great work.
fixing things. Yeah, I'm trying to remember why. Yeah, why that's there. I wonder what happens if you take it away.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you
Not
think?
enough resources. It's the wood. Okay, it's the wood that's killing us. Alright, well, gonna get a little bit more wood. I think I'm just... Yeah, I think that's the thing, and then... might sort of call it a wraps, but yeah, let me know what your thoughts are so far. I think I've turned up the gamma. Has that affected the quality of the daytime? Does it look too washed out now? Let's have a quick look. I don't know. I think the gamma was on like 60 around there before. Yeah, definitely. I don't know. I don't think it looks any washed out any less. It definitely is darker with that gamma down at 60. So might put it back up. I don't think it has really affected too much. So yeah. Alright, we're going to go for broke on trees at the moment. Just going to get as much trees as we can. Hopefully our farms are clicking along as well. All right, we just gonna see if that wood's gonna solve some of our problems. Quickly on the repairs and things, and pickaxes, because we need to bump up the pickaxes now that we've got the two areas running. So let's bump up pickaxes to 6 because they seem to be breaking pretty quickly. I don't know if they're going to just take this out of here anyway. I think we'll just leave that there. Dump this into this one. Stock piles are getting a little bit full again, I've noticed. So this one over here is full-ish, and the other one is all fullish as well. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that as well. Anyway, and the playthrough done, guys. Like I said, smash that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already. But also comment away down the bottom. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on the game so far. Wombat out.
When the digital realm will let sparks und lightning takes to the skies with pixels ablaze and battles untamed, we'll conquer the virtual